Welcome to Food Fights, and in this video, you and I are going to be trying these two brands of Flamin' Fiery Hot Cheese flavored snack thingies. On the left, weighing in at 8.5 ounces, is Cheetos Flaming Hot Crunchy Cheese flavored snacks. And on the right, weighing in at 7 ounces, is Brim's Fiery Hot Crunchy Cheese Curls. Boy, oh boy, I'm looking forward to this because I'm craving me some fiery hot food, and you know how much I love fiery hot food. But I'm going to be basing my review on several different criteria here. And the first criteria is going to be value. So for the Cheetos, I paid $3.30 for this bag, and that works out to 38.8 cents an ounce. For the Brims, I paid $1 for this bag, and that works out to 14.3 cents an ounce. So obviously the better value is with the Brims, but that's only a better value if these things taste any good. And just being hot isn't going to be good enough. They've got to have a good crunch, a good texture, and a good flavor, not just fiery freaking hot. I do like fiery freaking hot, but I like it to taste good as well. So that's what we're here to find out. But before we rip these things open, let's look in the ingredients and see what's in these. So let's start with the Cheetos and let's see what's in these. And I'm going to guess the main ingredient is going to be cornmeal. And there we go, enriched cornmeal. And then all the other stuff in there. And it says flaming hot seasoning. So I don't know what that is, but I'm looking forward to finding out here. Let's look at the Brims and see what's in here. And of course, I'm assuming the main ingredient is going to be cornmeal and not cardboard. There we go. Yellow cornmeal. So that's kind of nice to see. But I don't see anything that says fiery hot ingredients. So I'm a little leery of this. So really, it doesn't matter what these things look like. And it doesn't matter what their package looks like. Although the Cheetos package, I'm going to say, looks better than the Brims. Just because, well, it's Cheetos. They're really putting a lot of money in their marketing. But marketing, money, and manufacturing aside, what's most important is how these taste in my mouth. So let's open these up and find out. So let's start with the Cheetos, and I hope I don't get burned. All right, let's check this out. And look at that. Now, really, I've never had these, and I've been looking forward to trying these, and I was trying to find something to compare them to. So here we got the Brim. So yes, I finally get to try the Cheetos, and look at that. Doesn't that just look delicious? And I don't even know what these taste like, but my mouth is watering just looking at them. That looks good. All right, let's try the old Brims and see what we got here. And the Brims didn't open up all that nicely. The bag tore quite easily, but still, we've got it open. And look at that. Those look, I'm going to say, equally as good. Almost identical to the Cheetos. Very, very similar. So let's see how many of these we get in the Cheetos bag. We're about right here, a little bit higher than right here on the flame line there. That's about how many we get in the Cheetos bag. How many of these we get in the Brims bag? We get, let's see, where are we? About right here, right in the middle of a hot. That's about what we got there. So actually a fair amount in both of these bags. So let's pull one of each of these out and see what they look like. So here we go. On the left is the Cheetos and on the right is the Brims, and they look very, very, very similar. I'm kind of wondering, I can't imagine they're made at this same factory. I really can't. But they look very similar to the point I would say they're the same product. If these were both in the same bowl, you would have no idea which one was which. So let's start with the Fritos Flaming Hot, and let's see how this is. So far, not really, really hot. Now it's starting to kick in. Yeah, it has a very, oh yeah, there we go. Now I'm getting something in the back of my throat. So yeah, that's nice and spicy. Not really a whole lot in the cheese department. There is some tanginess there, but it does not taste like regular Cheetos that have just been spiced up. It has a different, kind of its own unique flavor. So let's try the Brims and see how this tastes. I'm surprised. They're very, very similar. Wow. And side by side, I'm really having a hard time telling a difference here. I'm really, really surprised. So this is really unusual. I really expected there to be a huge difference between these two, and I'm just not getting it. So let's go one more time with the Cheetos. Yeah, definitely plenty of taste on there, but it's not really a Cheetos taste. It has kind of a hot sauce taste. So that's really what I'm getting from this. I'm eating the Cheetos. Sure, I get that crunch of a Cheetos, but I don't really get a cheese flavor. It's just like a hot sauce flavor. As of right now, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of heat. Of course, I'm on my third bite. So let's go off the Brims one more time and see if I can tell anything different. Man, oh man. This is really interesting. Did I like these? Yes, I like these, but they're not what I thought they was going to be. I really thought they'd be like Cheetos with a spiciness to them, but it just tastes like spiciness. There is some tanginess to both of these. I mean, both of these are very, very similar. Surprisingly similar. To the point, I would say they did come off the same freaking hot, fiery Cheetos assembly line. That is a real surprise to me. Do we go with the name brand Cheetos? Do we go with the Dollar Tree brand of fiery, hot, crunchy cheese thingies? Well, we do have our winner, and that's not because it stands out in taste or texture or anything else. So in our winner, it's based solely on value. And the winner in this video is Brim's.